Welcome to Roatan.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Yongas girls here, and today we're exploring one of the Caribbean's hidden gems. Roatan, Honduras, crystal clear waters, vibrant coral reefs, and island vibes you can feel the second you land. We've got adventure, culture, amazing food, and unreal ocean views lined up. So hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and let's dive into paradise together. This is Mahogany Bay, known for its beautiful beach, tropical vibes, water activities, and access to island excursions. We're talking white sand beaches, crystal clear Caribbean waters, fun beach lounges, and tons of ways to explore both on land and in the sea. Mahogany Bay in Roatan, Honduras, is a premier secure cruise port developed by Carnival Corporation, offering a man-made beach, extensive shopping, dining, and the magical flying beach chair lift. Visitors enjoy snorkeling in the Mesoamerican reef, beach lounging, and excursions like zip lining, with US dollars widely accepted. Located in Dixon Cove, it provides a convenient all-in-one stop, with plans to rebrand as Isla Tropical by 2026. Mahogany Beach, a 700-foot sandy free-access beach with lounge chairs, beach volleyball, and water sports rentals. Magical flying beach chair, a chairlift transporting guests from the port area over land and water to the beach. Snorkeling and water sports. The beach offers snorkeling areas, particularly near the pier, and rentals for water sports equipment. Nature Trail, a walking path connecting the port to the beach featuring local flora. Excursions. Offerings include extreme zipline adventure, ATV tours, and island tours, with a transportation hub located in the main plaza. Shopping and dining, a large duty-free retail area with local crafts, jewelry, and restaurants like Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday, a popular bar restaurant with a lively party atmosphere. El Hideaway, a beachside spot for food and drinks. Jerk Chicken Hut, located near the beach, offering local cuisine. Roatán, the Spanish pronunciation is Roatan, is an island in the Caribbean about 40 miles off the northern coast of Honduras. The largest of the Bay Islands of Honduras, it is located between the islands of Utila and Guanaja. It is approximately 37 miles long and less than 5 miles across at its widest point. The island consists of two municipalities, José Santos Guardiola in the east and Roatán, including the Cayos Cochinos in the west. Roatan is a coral island. Situated atop an exposed ancient coral reef, it rises to about 890 feet above sea level. The easternmost quarter of the island is separated by a 15-meter-wide channel through the mangrove forest. The section is called Helene, or Santa Elena in Spanish. Satellite islands at the eastern end are Morat, Barbarita, and Pigeon Cay. There is a bay on the western side of the island called West Bay. Most of the infrastructure is on the western half of the island. The most populous town of the island is Coxon Hole, capital of Roatan Municipality, located in the southwest. West of Coxon Hole are the settlements of Gravel Bay, Flowers Bay, and Keyhole Bay on the south coast, and Sandy Bay, West End, and West Bay on the north coast. To the east of Coxon Hole are several cays, including Jesse Arch Cay, Sarah Cay, and Second Cay. Further to the east are the settlements of Mount Pleasant, French Harbor, French Cay, First Bite, Parrot Tree, Jonesville, and Oak Ridge on the south coast, and Punta Gorda on the north coast. The indigenous people of the Bay Islands are believed to have been related to either the Paya, the Maya, the Lenca, or the Tolupan, which were the tribes present on the mainland. Christopher Columbus visited the neighboring island of Guanaja on his fourth voyage, from 1502 to 1504. Soon after, the Spanish began trading in the islands for slave labor. More devastating for the local people was exposure to infectious diseases to which they had no immunity, such as smallpox and measles. Mahogany Bay, Roatan. Throughout the European colonial era, the Bay of Honduras attracted an array of individual settlers, pirates, traders, and military forces. Various economic activities were engaged in, and political struggles played out between the European powers. chiefly Britain and Spain, sea travelers frequently stopped over at Roatan and the other islands as resting points. On several occasions, the islands were subject to military occupation. During this time, buccaneers found the vacated, mostly unprotected islands a haven for safe harbor and transport. English, French, and Dutch pirates established settlements on the islands. They frequently raided the Spanish treasure ships, cargo vessels carrying gold and silver from the New World to Spain. In 1722, fisherman Philip Ashton was captured by the pirate Edward Lowe and managed to escape on a watering rendezvous on Roatan. His noted account of his subsequent years spent on the uninhabited island provides a glimpse of the island after the eradication of the Paya and before colonization. The English-speaking people who have been established in northern Honduras, specifically the Bay Islands, since the early 19th century are chiefly of European and British Afro-Caribbean descent and are called islanders or caracoles, snails. They are called caracoles by Spanish-speaking Hondurans, a term deemed offensive by native islanders who have a long-standing rivalry with Spanish-speaking Hondurans because of their differences in culture, language, beliefs, and ideals. We reach our first inland spot.
Stop number 1. Welcome to the famous Arches Iguana Reserve.
Founded in June of 1980 by Mr. Sherman Arch and his family, has strived throughout the years to educate and inform the public in regards to excessive poaching and fishing. The Arch family practices conservation, preservation, and protection of Roatan's wildlife. On the property, hundreds of iguanas roam freely and reproduce on the reserve. In the attempt to safeguard the green iguana, as well as the aquatic life, the Arch family works to earn a profit for the purpose of continued conservation of Roatan's wildlife, as their love for the environment expands.
So, welcome everyone to the Iguana Farm. My name is Denrick and I'll be your guide for today. If you guys have any questions, you can just ask me. Artwork begins with the sign right here, the owner of the park that is owning the iguana. His name is Mr. Sherman Arch. Now, he isn't just protecting the iguanas, but he is also protecting the ocean life out front by our dock area. We have 3 stops here in the park, one with the babies, the next one with the bigger iguanas, then we have the ocean aquarium at the bottoms. Any little stops like the gift store or restroom, if you guys want to go and do that, you're free to do so, okay? Right now, we're going to go by the baby cage. Right now, at the current moment, we only have around 15 to 20 babies in the cage due to the cage having a hole that the babies used to escape through. We managed to fix that cage, and right now, since mating season is over, we are expecting to have a lot more babies up in this cage. With the iguanas, fully grown female iguana can lay up to 50, 80 eggs. And out of those 50, 80, we only catch a few of them. We have an area where it makes it much easier for us to catch them since the babies are so small and it takes up to 3 people just to catch one baby. Right now, I'm going to go inside and grab one for you guys, okay?
Arches Iguana and Marine Park is one of the oldest animal parks and sanctuary on the island of Roatan. Today, there are over 4,000 iguanas in the sanctuary, including the indigenous black spiny-tailed iguana that is native to Central America.
What we feed the babies, guys, is watermelon and hibiscus flower, trying to keep them on the vegetarian side. If they begin to eat meat and insects, they're a little more harder to get close to, and also they can begin to start defending themselves by whipping their tail, and that hurts a lot. So you guys, if you want to hold the baby, you can come on closer, and then you have to wrap your hands around his belly, okay? So you want to hold him. Want to give it a go?
Sure.
You have to put a little pressure on his belly, because he's going to try to get away. Yeah, just like that.
Ooh.
Like, it feels
So everyone else good? So guys, the babies, they will all come out the color green out of eggs. When they're in eggs, they're on their own. The mothers don't stick around to watch them. And they have 4 different predators here in the park. The main predator that goes after the babies is a spiny-tailed iguana. That one is a different color. It's more blacker and also has sometimes white on its back. And you'll be able to tell the difference easy. Whenever we're going down there, probably you will be able to spot them because they're just like the green iguanas. They rely a lot on the sunlight. The other predators for the babies is chicken, birds, and snakes. For the bigger iguanas, it would be people on the island, and then dogs and cats as well can eat the bigger iguanas. Now, guys, we're gonna continue to head straight down. All iguanas free to come and go whenever they want to, but the most of them remain here for the free food. Right now it's still early in the morning and we only have a few of them on the ground. Later onwards, we'll have a lot more iguanas here just waiting on food. For you guys to tell the difference in their gender, females are the ones with smaller spikes and smaller heads. Male have bigger heads and bigger spikes. Like this one right here, this is a female. And the one you guys saw up there lifting up his head, that was a male. If you guys want to try pet the iguanas, you can also try go ahead on their backs. They will let you, and if they don't want to, all they do is just walk away. So you guys will be safe. Okay?
While visiting Arch's Iguana Farm, we have the opportunity to interact with the iguanas. We feed and hold them with no worries. They are more gentle than they look.
Yeah, for them not to come close, all you gotta do is separate it from your body. Sir, you wanna leave?
We fed the iguanas by hand with a huge plant leaf. The iguanas devoured it, right down to the stem. The iguana is a large tropical lizard commonly
Oopsie,
found
my
in
first
warm
one.
coastal regions like the Caribbean. With its scaly skin, long tail, and spiked crest running down its back, it has a prehistoric appearance that makes it instantly recognizable. Iguanas are excellent climbers and swimmers, often seen basking in the sun on tree branches or rocks to regulate their body temperature. Primarily herbivores, iguanas feed on leaves, flowers, and fruit. Despite their calm and slow-moving nature, they are alert animals that can quickly escape predators when threatened. In places like Roatan, iguanas are an important part of the local ecosystem and are protected through conservation efforts to ensure their survival. Iguanas are cold-blooded reptiles, which means they rely on the sun to regulate their body temperature. That's why they spend long periods motionless, basking on rocks, tree branches, or rooftops during the day. When temperatures drop, they become sluggish and seek shelter in dense vegetation or burrows. One of their most distinctive features is the dewlap, the flap of skin beneath their chin. Iguanas use it for communication, to attract mates, and to appear larger when defending territory. Their sharp claws help them climb trees effortlessly, while their powerful tails can be used as a whip for self-defense if they feel threatened. To safely interact with iguanas, move slowly and calmly, but sudden movements scare them. Never grab or chase an iguana. This causes stress and possible injury. Keep a respectful distance, especially around the tail. Do not feed them unless a guide or reserve allows it. Watch where you step. They blend into rocks and roots. In reserves, iguanas may seem relaxed around people, but they are still wild animals and should be treated gently and respectfully. In the wild, iguanas typically live 10-15 years, depending on predators and habitat conditions. In protected environments like reserves, some can live up to 20 years. Their long lifespan means they grow slowly and depend heavily on stable, safe ecosystems.
Olive Iguana Park.
Right here, group, our next stop is with the Ocean Aquarium. Right now, we'll head down so you can get a better look at what we have in there, okay?
While Arches is best known for its iguanas, it also includes a marine area as part of the overall sanctuary. You won't find a large indoor aquarium like at big city aquariums elsewhere, but there is a natural ocean-linked marine exhibit on site where you can see local sea life up close. Natural Saltwater Aquarium or Marine Enclosure Area showcases marine creatures from the nearby Caribbean waters, including tarpon, sea bass, lobsters, turtles, and other local fish species. Instead of a large glass tank aquarium, we see animals in a protected coastal environment that reflects their natural habitat. The marine section often lets visitors observe and sometimes feed fish and other sea life in the shallower marine enclosure, adding variety beyond the iguanas.
We see sometimes going after the tarpon would be reef sharks because we're close to the reef. And then also barracudas. Barracudas are found all around here on the island, mainly hiding under docks and rocks. And if they see a tarpon, they will be attracted to the shiny scales on them and go right after them. The biggest tarpon on the outside rig here is around 7 feet big, weighing from 100 to 150 pounds. Let's pop back up. Right now, you guys have a few minutes if you want to be taking some pictures of the view or anything. Then also, like I mentioned, we had a smoothie stop right there before we begin heading up, okay?
Right now we're at the Arches Iguana Park's aquarium, and I would like to say that I like how natural the aquarium is because there's because for the most part it seems like they're still in their like natural environment with the same type of water and ground and stuff, and there's no like glass, and the fish are mostly freely swimming around. They have a lot of room in there. These fish are super big and they can jump pretty high too.
The macaw market, also called macaw container market,
Stop number 2 is the Roatan Chocolate Factory.
the Roatan Chocolate Factory, is a locally owned artisan chocolate maker that specializes in 100% organic, pure chocolate made from Honduran cacao beans. The company emphasizes social and environmental responsibility.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our beautiful island of Roatan and to the chocolate factory, guys. My name is Sandra, and I will be explaining to you a little bit about the chocolate and some of the products that are related to it, okay? But first point, I will start mentioning about the cacao bean. Well, the cacao bean, we normally import from the mainland of Honduras, and what we do with the bean is that we roast it 40 to 45 minutes because once we do, the shell gets more easy to break, so it's separate. And this is the shell, so you can identify it very good. With the shell, guys, we obtain a relaxing tea that is helpful with the insomnia, anxiety, and stress, and also it has a great influence into the mood state. It is considered a relaxing tea because the fruit of the cacao, especially the shell, has organic compounds that are called flavonoid that help deliver endorphins, dopamine, and oxytocin. We always recommend that you drink it at night before you go to bed. 1 to 2 teaspoons is more than enough, okay? And we also have here the nibs. Well, the nibs is the same bean already roasted and crushed. With the nibs, we make the dark chocolate with the 80% of cacao and the milk with the 44%. The nibs is also high in vitamins and nutrients too, and is helpful with the high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and help to build your blood up too. And it helps a lot the digestive system because it's rich in vitamins, nutrients, and antioxidants too. If you're wondering what is the flavor of the nib, this is crunchy and bitter because it's organic. But if you're used to eat bitter things, you might find it normal, just eating it right away like this, or you can melt it with something sweet too. Right over there, we got the sample of it, so you guys so you can try it if you wish. And we also make the white chocolate, but then the process is different because we have a special machine which we compress the bean, and after we do, we get a rich base that are called cacao liqueur. The cacao liqueur, we leave it at the sun for 48 hours, and then it gets the solid shape that we know as cocoa butter. Probably some of you familiarized or heard about it before. Well, the cocoa butter also has a immune function into the human body, especially the skin. It helps a lot for like the sunburns, eczemas, wrinkles, and you can even use it as an organic repellent. Okay, right here we got the sample, so you can try as well. You can grab me some, rub it on your skin. And going back to the white chocolate, to the cocoa butter, we just add the 20% of milk, vanilla, and sugar, and then we get the white chocolate. When we doesn't add no type of oil to it, we get the cacao powder that is sugar free and it's organic. With this, you can do hot chocolate or you can do bacon as well. All the products that I have already mentioned to you is organic because we bring it straight from the fruit of the cacao. It doesn't pass through chemical process, and we do not use another type of oil except by the sea cocoa butter. And that's one of the reasons the chocolate doesn't melt. They can probably get soft with high temperature, but they're not going to melt or liquefy, and that's for the high concentration of cacao that is in the chocolates. Now, if you see that a chocolate melts, it's because they have chemicals or they have made with another type of oil. Talking about the chocolate, we normally made 11 type of flavors of chocolate. Each bar has their name written in the front part so you can identify very easily the flavor that it's made from. The samples are free so you can try. Just take notice in case you're allergic to any type of nuts. We have the cashew, coconut, almonds, and we also have a spicy one that is the chili. So if you're not allergic, you're more than welcome to try. For each barter unit, that's $5. We also have the famous conservation souvenir box, as you can see. That is for $30 plus they come with the 5 candy bars included. You can mix and match your own candy bar and you can also pick the design of the box you like best. One more thing, guys, is that we have two sections with the same samples and products. You can divide into two groups. At the end, it's the same thing, okay? And if you're interested back there, we also have a cafeteria with homemade ice cream, coffees, desserts, or maybe if you're interested in taking another type of drink, when you be exploring the place right there up front, we also have a red bar with drinks like margaritas, piñas coladas, and the popular drink here in the Bay Island is the Monkey Lala. So if you have any question, I will be around, okay? Thank you so much, guys, and you can pass your trash. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. Welcome. Remember that we have two sections. Some of you can pass with to the back section, and the rest can try right here as well.
Very what you're trying.
Yeah, we have our
Younger. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry.
This is milk chocolate. Yeah. Trying the milk chocolate. I'm also gonna be trying the milk chocolate. Pretty good. Okay. Next is milk chocolate with island cashews. That's milk chocolate with island cashews. The same thing.
So which one's good so far?
I like these two.
Let me try one.
Okay. This is the milk chocolate. Here you go.
Okay. Then put that in that. Put it.
Oh yeah. This one is with island almonds this time. I really like this
I
one.
think it's about percentage too. Put a percentage thing on it. That's 44%.
This one's my favorite. This is milk chocolate with island what's it called? Island almonds now.
This is like
You can do hot chocolate or you can do bacon with it. And if you want to shoot,
one's-
you can add sugar.
This one's island coconut.
let me try the dark chocolate.
The same thing happens, but the mix
I'm gonna try this one.
and if you want it kind
Dark
of sweet,
chocolate.
you can add
This one's probably dark chocolate one. Which one's my favorite so far? Which one? The coconut one? Oh, which one? The dark chocolate? Okay, I'll try the dark chocolate too.
in case the spicy chocolate is too spicy for you guys, remember that the milk chocolate helps the flavor calm down. Okay?
I really like the milk chocolate.
Yes, right here.
Okay. Let me try the one. It didn't taste like too much. Let me try the almond one since you said it was. I'm gonna try the dark chocolate with island coconut now. Opening this up. The dark chocolate with island coconut. The milk chocolate version of the coconut better. This one is the cacao chocolate with Honduran coffee. I tried it
Honduras coffee.
with Honduras coffee. It was alright. Crazy. It wasn't really that good. Ooh, I like this one. The coffee one, I like it. I tried it, but I didn't like it that much. I really like the milk chocolate. I'm gonna try the cacao chocolate with sea salt. Salty. There's also one with passion fruit. Yeah. Okay. Cacao chocolate with passion fruit. The normal one. Is this? Wait, is this a spicy one? Because it says with chile. I think that's the spicy one. 12. Daddy, I think this is the spicy one. This says with chile. You want to try it? Yeah. I like the milk.
White chocolate cherry cheesecake. Lime cheesecake with blueberries. Peanut butter brownie.
Wait, what is that?
Oh,
they have white chocolate. I didn't try it yet.
We just add the 20% of milk, vanilla, and sugar to it.
So what else can you do with that?
This is for your skin. This is for you. It's like a natural skincare. It's really good for the sunburns, and you can wear it as under next
Milk chocolate.
Yes. It's really good, like for scars, stretch marks, as well,
That's
and
good.
skin mask.
Okay. You should try it.
See something?
That is the best one. The milk chocolate is the best one. Yeah, the white chocolate is the best. I mean, white chocolate. And second is milk chocolate for me.
It's organic. You know,
Second is milk chocolate with coconut. So good.
And right here we got the sample of the nest. This is crunchy and bitter, like I mentioned to you, because it's organic. But this one we make it with morning and milk chocolate with
Cocoa butter.
My favorite is probably my favorite milk chocolate, the white chocolate, and my least favorite is probably the spicy one because it tastes so weird. It's like chocolate and it's like spicy. My least favorite is probably the coffee one. I don't really like the coffee one. My favorite one is milk chocolate and white chocolate.
That was the Macaw Market at Roatan Bay Island.
Stop number 3 is Institute Rolling.
The Stone Castle Cameo Factory Institute is a unique cameo art workshop, museum, and gallery. It's one of the few places in the Americas where you can see cameos carved from seashells up close.
What we call this is cameo. We do carving on shell, like the pieces that are here. This is basically the shell that we use. It's called a plain house shell. These are the pieces that we cut down from this shell. And we cut them down on a small little pieces. That's the around you see. But this shell has 3 different colors in it. It has the white, which is the outer side. It has the brown, which is the inner side of it, and it has the orangey part of it. So as you guys look around, you can touch it, you can hold it, but this is the inner side of it. So what we do, we mark it down in order to get the smaller pieces. That's all we do. This is natural. As you guys can see, that's the inner side of this one, and it's the inner side of this one. So all we do is cut down the pieces there, we clean them down, we get them. Well, we clean this down so we get close to the brown so they can reflare the brown through the shell. As you look around, you can see pieces. Sorry, sweetheart, you guys are behind me. You can see pieces like these, and you can pass it down. Now, this piece here that she has, it has the orange. It's because it's made from here. And this part here, as you guys can see, it has 3 different colors here. It has the brown, the white, and the orange part. So you're going to be able to see the pieces then where they're carved from here. Because some people ask me where we carve, where did we get the orangey part? But it's because of there. Now we use the paint shell that is here in the short cases. You're going to find pieces that are carved pink. It's because they're carved from the pink shell, which we call it the queen conch shell. Now that's the one we eat from. That's the one that you get the conch from. You can find it here. You can find it in the Bahamas. And I think you can find it in Jamaica. But it's from this shell that we have here. Thank you. Gaby, préstame la balone, por favor. Y la concha grande. So we have this shell. This is called the abalone shell. So this shell here, you're gonna find a lot of pieces that has it as backgrounding. But this is the abalone shell. We do carving as well on it. We have one piece here, somewhere around here, that is carved from this, but we don't get it as often. So it has to be very thick. If it's thin, it's harder for us to work with it. So we use it as background better than cutting it down in smaller pieces. Now we have the whole entire shell. Now the whole entire shell Instead of cutting it in smaller pieces, we leave it this way. But we also put a hole in the bottom. That hole in the bottom is to put a light inside of it. So we turn it into a lamp. So as you guys could go in that section over there, you'll be able to see how they are set up as lamps as well. So the art was originally from Italy. That's the master carver that is here today. He's the one that taught us how to do it. He's been over 30 something years now here. So when he came here, he found that the show was number one to work with, and he ended up staying here. But he was born in the US. It's not that he was born in Italy, but it's been in his family since the 1851. So it's a tradition that they keep passing it down. But now he passes down to the islanders. So it's around 50 of us that know how to farm. So now we are the ones that showing. So that's what we changed it up a bit. That back in Italy, mostly our faces, queen, king, represented people. But here we do a little bit of everything. We do animal stuff, we do sea stuff, we do plants, we do flowers, whatever anyone asks us to do. We proceed and do it for you guys. So you guys are welcome to browse around. I don't want to take much of your time. You have that section there. If you guys care to use the restroom, it's straight up that door, right next further down. And you guys are welcome. Picture are permitted in and out. So walk around. If any deeper question that you need to ask, you can ask me personally. My name is Tiffany, and we also have Gabriel that is there. That is here to help you.
Stop number 4 is Rusty Fish.
Rusty Fish is a creative art gallery and craft shop known for its unique handmade items made on the island, especially using recycled and upcycled materials such as metal, glass, wood, and sea elements. The store supports local artists and families by turning discarded materials into beautiful, colorful works of art. Many pieces are inspired by island life and marine themes: fish, turtles, seahorses, etc. These artworks aren't just decorative. They're part of a social enterprise that provides employment and training for local Roatan families. Recycled metal wall art, fish, turtles, and tropical motifs, jewelry, and small accessories, sometimes incorporating local materials, wood and stone carvings made by island artists, paintings, sea glass pieces, and small gifts, unique souvenirs you won't find mass-produced elsewhere. All items are marketed as made on Roatan, and purchasing them directly supports local artisans, many of whom learned their craft through Rusty Fish projects. Rusty Fish was founded by UK artist Adam in 2008. The project began with Adam's vision to connect art with community support by transforming discarded materials into unique island souvenirs. Adam's first major piece in Roatan was a 20-foot mural featuring approximately 200 tuna fish at the Lighthouse restaurant, which took over 50 hours to complete. Upon moving to the island, Adam was struck by the amount of waste and began recycling metal washed up on the beach into whimsical art. What started as a solo creative project has grown into a major operation with locations in West End, West Bay, and both cruise ship ports. Adam Hunt often refers to his creative process under the moniker or influence of the flying pencil, emphasizing a bold, narrative, and energetic style that blends spiritual or cultural symbolism with vibrant colors. Social purpose. Rusty Fish serves as a vocational training center and source of income for approximately 60 local families. Skills training. Adam has personally trained many Honduran locals who often had limited educational opportunities in skills such as tool usage, painting, and creative design. Sustainability. The workshop known as Taller de Artes in Sandy Bay repurposes scrap metal, glass, wood, and plastic, retrieved directly from the island's dump. Recycled metal art, whimsical wall hangings of marine life, sharks, lionfish, turtles, made from old appliances and metal sheets. Local materials, items are crafted from island jade, a type of serpentine stone, local wood carvings, and jewelry made from coins or sea glass. Nothing from China. A hallmark of the shop is its guarantee that 100% of items are made on Roatan by local artisans, distinguishing it from mass-produced souvenir shops. Rusty Fish stands out in Roatan's shopping scene because it's more than a gift shop. It's art with a purpose. You're not just buying a souvenir, you're supporting local families and sustainability efforts and taking home something truly original that tells a story about the island's creative culture.
Stop number 5 is Roatan Rum Company.
The Roatan Rum Company is a local artisan rum distillery and rum cake maker located on a scenic hillside between West End and West Bay, right near the island's lighthouse, El Faro.
Hi guys, welcome to the Rum Company.
The setting gives us sweeping views over both sides of Roatan's coastline, making it a beautiful stop even before we taste anything. Visitors are welcome with complimentary samples of various artisan rums, so they can try several of the company's signature flavors before buying. Common rum varieties include tropical mango, rum Caribbean coconut rum, island spiced rum, exotic dark chocolate, rum cream, rum liqueurs. These are all blended with natural fruits, spices, and extracts to bring out unique island flavors. They also make handmade rum cakes right on site, using traditional recipes with fresh ingredients, like eggs, butter, cane sugar, and their own rum infusions. Visitors can sample and purchase flavors like coconut, banana, chocolate, spiced, 151 proof, or original. These cakes are vacuum sealed so they travel well home with you. Now we are at the Fusion Bar. The Fusion Bar is the outdoor bar area attached to Roatan Rum Company's retail space, located at the back of the shop with open-air seating and Caribbean sea views. After you sample rums and explore the shop, visitors walk through to this bar area to relax with cold drinks and take in panoramic ocean vistas. The location overlooking the Caribbean Sea and coastline, great for photos, sunset sipping, or just relaxing after a day of exploring. The Fusion Bar isn't just a place to drink. It's often described by visitors as a fun, laid-back spot to hang out while enjoying tropical views, cool breezes, and island vibes. Because it's outdoors and connected to the rum tastings, many people treat it like a scenic hangout with friends or family rather than a traditional bar stop.
Stop number 6 is Las Palmas, Roatan.
Las Palmas Roatan is a versatile coastal destination in the Dixon Cove area, situated conveniently near the Roatan International Airport and both major cruise ship ports. It is primarily known for housing one of the island's largest private beaches and a mix of residential and resort accommodations. Las Palmas Beach Hotel, a 3-star beachfront property offering 14 rooms, including individual cottages on wooden walkways and condo-style apartments.
A tiny soccer field.
The area also includes Las Palmas Joliet, an apart-hotel with kitchenettes and family rooms, and newer residential projects aimed at affordable luxury staycations. The area has beautiful stretches of white sand and easy access to coral reefs, making it a great place for swimming and snorkeling right off the beach. The Garifuna are an Afro-Indigenous people descended from the intermingling of Caribbean island Arawak and Carib peoples with West African Africans, who were brought to the Caribbean by colonial powers. Their unique history blends African, Indigenous, and European influences. Today, the Garifuna live primarily along the Caribbean coasts of Honduras, Belize, Guatemala, and Nicaragua, with small communities in Roatan and other Bay Islands. Now let's enjoy music, dance with the local Garifuna tribe. We are enjoying some island living, sipping on coconut, great views, oceanfront restaurant. Coconut meat is the nutrient-dense white, edible flesh inside a coconut, rich in manganese, copper, potassium, and healthy fats that support heart health and digestion. We are using the coconut epicarp as spoon to peel off the coconut meat. Very cool. Craft Market. The Craft Market offer locally made souvenirs, including wood carvings, jewelry, and art. This market is ideal for purchasing unique, locally crafted items and supporting local artisans directly. USD is widely accepted in most shops. Some of the shops are The Color of My Flag Souvenirs, Native Art Souvenir, Roatan Jungle Souvenir, the Roatan Chocolate Factory, Honduran Ethnics, Honduran Handmade Pottery, Roatan Sensations. As our time in Roatan, Honduras comes to an end, it's hard not to fall in love with this island. From crystal clear Caribbean waters and vibrant coral reefs to rich culture, friendly locals, and unforgettable flavors, Roatan leaves a lasting impression. Whether you came for the beaches, the wildlife, the markets, or the history, this island has a way of slowing you down and reminding you to enjoy the moment. If Roatan is on your travel list, let this be your sign to go. Explore, connect, and experience it for yourself. And if you've already been here, you know it's a place that keeps calling you back. Thanks for coming along on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone dreaming of the Caribbean. Until the next adventure, see you soon.